Alright everybody, this is going to be a review on the new phone from Metro PCS, the Nokia Lumia phone. Here it is. It's a Windows 8 phone from Metro PCS. It's a black phone and back cover. As you can see, there's instructions on how to take out the case for it, and that's the camera. Here we have the symbol Nokia, the Windows logo button, back, and search. Here we have the rocker switch up and down, lock and unlock power button, and a dedicated camera button. On the bottom we have the USB charging port, and on the side we don't have anything, and on the top we have the headphone jack. Alright, so when you turn on the phone, you get this screen right here. As you can see, it's 4G. I don't know if you can see that. 4G, Metro PCS, and you swipe up to unlock. I have a password set. Alright, this is the home screen for the phone. As you can see, it supports Windows 8 Mobile. Here are the live tiles, as you can see here: phone, Metro PCS, messages, Internet Explorer, email, Hotmail, store, people, Xbox. It has this pre-installed Angry Birds roast. Oop, I accidentally clicked on application. I've downloaded applications like WhatsApp, so that's supported, alarm, panorama, calendar, music, videos, pictures, calculator, office, Google Mail, so yes, it does support Gmail, YouTube, cellular data. I have an emulator downloaded, and Instagram downloaded. If you don't like the live tile view, you can always swipe to the right and just get a list, and it shows you all the applications that are installed. A lot of these are pre-installed. Some of them I installed myself, like Photo Room, Gmail. I installed that. I installed YouTube, Tether, and WhatsApp, and Visual Boy Advanced. Alright, let's take a look at each one in live view. The phone application. History. Down here we have, I don't know if you can see that, voicemail, delete all, settings, block calls, so you can actually block calls here you don't want. It's not necessary to get the Metro block it. Keypad, people and search keypad, takes you to the keypad. As you can see, that's the dialer. Let's go back. Internet Explorer. People are saying, how does Internet Explorer work? Well, that's how it is. As you can see, I'm in Facebook. Internet Explorer for Windows, it's not like the Android browser. It's like a mobile Internet Explorer. The options for the Internet Explorer. Let's take a look at that. Oh, by the way, that's the keyboard. It has autocorrect too installed. Okay. Alright. Tabs, recent, favorites, add to favorites, share page, pin to start, find on page, and settings. Internet Explorer, it says mobile version, or you can select desktop version for the preference of the website. Refresh, stop, or you can set it to favorites tabs. You can clear your history, that deletes cookies, history, information, or you can go to advanced settings, and these are the advanced settings that it has. I'll let it load. Advanced settings are currently turned on, and you can select your the search function that you want, Bing or Google. Bing is selected as default. You can also manage storage here and allow the websites to be stored here if you want. Okay, that's a look of Internet Explorer. Now let's look at the rest of the applications we have here. In the Microsoft Store. Just like an Android has an Android Store, Apple has the Apple Store, this has the Microsoft Store. As you can see, Nokia collection, apps, games, music, podcasts, there's a store. Let's go to the apps. It shows you all the apps. You can swipe left and right. Top free, top paid, best rated, collections, next for you. Categories, entertainment, video, tools, productivity, lifestyle, news, weather, health, photos, social, sports, finance, personal finance, business, education. These are the popular apps right now. They're listed here, and that's just the app of the day. For the games, people are saying, oh, what kind of games does it support? Again, game of the day, top free, top paid, top rated. Here's the genre of the game, and there's some popular ones. Let's keep going, searching. One thing that is actually pretty cool about this phone is that it supports Xbox arcade games, which are right here. So you can play your Xbox arcade games on this device, which is pretty damn cool. Let's see. Let me show you some Xbox games. Right here, Xbox. And these are some Xbox games that you can play online. Online and with your phone. So you don't need to go to your Xbox to play all these. You can just log into your Xbox account, and if you have some of them downloaded, download them straight on here, which is really, really cool. Okay, let's go back. It has navigation built in. I think that's the music player. As you can see, the Nokia music player. One very good thing about this phone is that it doesn't have Metro crapware like My Metro, Metro PCS, Metro Studio, Metro 411, Metro whatever. So it's clean from crapware, and you're not going to get that annoying Metro ad that always comes on Metro Extras. You're not going to get that on here. The camera, it does not have a front-facing camera. It only has a rear-facing camera. The photo settings, I'm going to show you that. It shows white balance, ISO, scenes, exposure, aspect ratio, and that's about all that it shows. I'm sorry because the autofocus isn't really that clear on the phone that I'm recording with. And the video settings, white balance, cloudy, daylight, fluorescent, incandescent, continuous focus on. The most resolution is records is 720p. and standard WVGA. So 720p is the highest you can get with recording on this phone. This phone has a dual core 1 GHz Snapdragon processor as well. Okay, that was a look at the camera. It was pretty basic. Let's look at the calendar. This is the calendar. That's how it looks. Agenda, day by day view, shows the day. You can go to the settings. You can change the theme color. My calendar, my Google account. Swipe left to right. To-do list, agenda, today. Photos. It comes with basic photos, camera roll, albums, date, people, favorites, what's new, and applications that I've downloaded. Camera roll, albums shows you the albums of your camera. Here's some pictures that I have saved of myself, and these are some sample pictures that come included with the phone. I just included it in this video to show you what's stock. I'm going to eventually delete them because they're useless. What else we have here? Calculator. There's a calculator. You turn it on its side and it turns into an scientific calculator. And you turn it on its front side again and it turns back to a regular calculator. Gmail. So yes, it supports Google Mail. See that right there is Gmail. The settings for Gmail. Folder, settings, link inboxes, add email account, new, select, sync, and search. When you log into your Gmail in this account, for example, if you're coming from the Android phone, all your contacts, I mean, are gonna be put and synced right on this phone. So you don't need to do the whole inputting them manually, because they're gonna be on this phone when you do the Gmail sync. Let's see what else. Settings. Let's take a look at the settings. Ringtone, theme. You can change the theme of this phone. Select what color you want the tiles to be. Select it if you want it to be dark or light theme. A light theme, as you can see, it turns it white. A dark theme turns it dark black. Email accounts, internet sharing. Yes, it does support tethering. Lock screen. Choose the lock screen when it times out. It has Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, airplane mode, cellular mode, location. Kids Corner. Kids Corner is a place on your phone where you can share apps, games, and music videos with your child. If you want them to have easy access to that. Battery saver. Comes with a battery saver pre-installed. Phone storage. It has about 5 gigs when you get the phone new. And you cannot install applications to the SD card. It has to be on the phone storage. But since it's 5 gigabytes, it won't be that much of a problem. Now, you can have a micro SD. I have a 64 gig micro SD card installed on this phone, and it works very well. Actually, I'm going to show you proof. The SD card right here. Let me pan that out. So you can see that it is a 64 gig card that's inside. There we go, 59.43 gigs free. I don't know if you saw that. Let me try one more time. Well, I have a 64 gig installed, and you can only put and save videos, music, and pictures on there. Okay, it has a backup, date, time, brightness, keyboard, region, ease of access, ease of access, you can change the text size, small, biggest. I have it set to medium. High contrast is actually pretty cool. It changes the whole phone's feel. It's like the theme actually, or it turns black and white. But this changes it to a silver color. So when you go back, it's all silverish, black and whitish. Actually, pretty damn cool. Let's see what else we have here. Tiles here, as you can see, it comes installed with Office, PowerPoint, Microsoft Word, and Excel installed. Oop, sorry about that. Let's go back. On YouTube, let's take a look at the YouTube. I'll show you how it looks like. You're gonna have to download a YouTube client because the Microsoft one doesn't work by default because Google disabled it. The one that I recommend you downloading is Tube Pro. And as you can see, I'm signed on. You could swipe for top rated, music videos, sports, your subscriptions, or you can go to your account, your videos. This supports HD. You can download videos off of here, and you can upload videos off of here too. Let's take a look at a video of mine that I have uploaded. You click on the video, and it opens the video. And that's how it looks. You can swipe forward and back for related, author, and the comments. And that's basically a YouTube app. It's pretty damn cool. Let's see what else we have here that I can show you. That was a YouTube app. Oh, and the tiles. You can select anything on here and then put it on the tiles section. Like you just click it, you hold it, a list comes here, and you click pin to start. And it shows up down there, as you can see, Fruit Ninja. From here you can also click and hold it, and you can reduce the size of it by clicking that, and it turns into a small tile or a big tile or a regular tile. Or you can just delete it by clicking the X up there. There we go. And that's pretty damn cool. The tiles themselves, they have their own animation, as you can see, just like the Windows 8 desktop PC. This phone does not have flash on the camera. It does not have flash player, but it does support videos online, which I already tried. It's 4G Metro PCS network. It runs on it runs on a Metro PCS and T-Mobile network, so it's a GSM phone. Let's see what else I can show you. Office, OneNote, phone, photo settings. You can download applications, like I have downloaded Super Nintendo, SNES 9X, storage, cleaner, store, tether, transfer data to Pro, Visual Basic Advanced. Oh, and if you're gonna download emulators, you better own the ROMs to them. And yeah, that's about it. I haven't tested any other games like 3D and stuff to see how the phone lives to it, and I'll do that later on. If you have any questions about this, please comment, subscribe, ask me any questions about this phone, and I will kindly answer them. And yeah, that was my review of the Metro PCS Nokia Lumia, Metro PCS first Windows 8 phone running 4G. Alright everybody, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm gonna have more videos about this phone if you request it. Thank you for watching. See you later.